Rich woman realizes that the girl in the house is not her daughter, because the women of the family can sense the other members of the family whenever they use their magical powers. But she and her mother were at home, so she ordered her secretary to investigate. The daughter took the opportunity to sneak into the rich woman's study, activated the switch on the secret door, and went in to see that it was filled with exotic treasures and a huge vault. Thinking that what was inside should be worth even more, suddenly the secretary yelled at her from behind, and she lied that the door had opened automatically. Curious, she asked if this was a vault. The secretary says that only the president's fingerprints can open the door, and the woman turns around and gets a couple of socialites together to figure out how to steal the treasures from the vault. Her buddies ask her why she doesn't stay a fake daughter so she can have more money than she can spend. But the woman thinks that her identity will sooner or later fall out, and that the only way to get ahead is to have the money in her hand. But the woman thought that her identity would come out sooner or later, and it was better to have money in her hand. Unbeknownst to her, the secretary could hear their conversation clearly, and the owner of the money told the secretary to keep it quiet, and she wanted to see what kind of trick the fake girl was up to. The woman didn't know that her own identity was exposed, and she even proposed to the rich woman to invite her friends to come to her home as her guests. And the owner of the money knew the little plan she had in mind, but he nodded his head and agreed to come down. And she was still fantasizing about how she could be a rich man, unaware of the fact that the rich woman's real daughter had already been